Hey, what's good, y'all? On this video, we'll be talking about the Consumer Price Index. This is the CPI report that came out at 5:30 a.m. East Coast time this morning. All right, let's dive in. Okay, y'all, so we on CNBC.com, and as you see the headlines, Dow drops 100 points after hotter than expected January CPI report. So this is huge. The Dow Industrial Average slipped 124 points, or this is 0.36% of a percent, right? It went down, and you can see some of the stocks go crazy. But before we dive more into the charts and looking at the S&P 500, I want to take you over to this here. This is the 12-month percentage change of the Consumer Price Index. As you see here, all items, let me zoom in for y'all a little bit. All items rose 6.4%. This is the major category, all items, right? But the big part is food, y'all. We use food, and food is up 10.1%. Then we go to energy, 8.6%. And this one here is all items less food and energy. So if you take out food and energy, we went to 5.6. But let's really dive in on food, because I think food is really important. So as you see, food at home is up 11.3%. So our food prices have increased year over year. And that's not a good sign for us, because yes, this Consumer Price Index is slowly going down on the charts, but at the same time, food is very expensive. And if we look at food away from home, it's a lot cheaper than the food that we're eating at home. So food away, food at home. Let me click food at home. You can keep diving in deeper, breaking this down. So we got cereal, right? Cereal, bakery products are up 15.6%. We got meat and poultry, meat, fish, eggs, 8.1%. On the next block, we pulled up that egg chart. The egg chart goes crazy. Dairy, up 14%, fruit and vegetables 7%, food at home overall 13%. So it's wild. So let's click over here at all items. Energy. We'll see the commodities is a little bit down 2.8%, and then the full service. This is where our gas, y'all. Look at how high this is. Natural gas 26%. So if you were investing in gas, investing in food, it'd be going crazy, right? And here's the table. If you want to check that out, we are on BLS.gov, and this is the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. But the whole point of this is, if we're looking at the charts, and this is why it is important to invest regardless. If you look at the all-time chart, you can see the S&P 500 here on this chart, and that's the top 500 companies in the U.S. stock markets, up over 800%. Even in the 5 years, up 56%. And then now, because we had some recovery starting this year off, we're down only 6% for 1 year. And then year to date, up 7%. So I'm seeing the markets here to the right. Some of the options I'm watching have been affected. But Palantir went crazy today. It went crazy today. No, I wasn't in this one, but I want to point it out. I'm seeing that there was an earnings here, right? It was reported, let's see, the earnings looks like they might have beat earnings, because the stuff just went crazy right here, y'all. You see this big green candle. I'm on the 1 hour chart, went wild, and it's continued up all morning. When I look at the 5-minute chart, it's looking like it's starting to flat line a little bit. But the massive pump came the first 15 minutes of the market. That was wild. So shout out to anybody who was trading options, call options on the Palantir. Just back to the index. So what I'm pointing at is, it's crazy that Jerome Powell and these people can just talk, affect the market. They can change the items, right? And what we're using is, we see food is up 10%, but the CPI is at 6.4%. Very interesting. And then again, we go back, we look at the SPY. Let's pull up the 5-year chart. It's still going crazy. So what this does tell me is, we got to continue to be long-term investors. And if we're trading out here, the guys are doing calls, shorts, puts, longs, even in the crypto market, just got to be cautious on days like this, because you don't know what's going to happen until it happens. So again, this video was just about the CPI report, putting some thoughts out into the market, educate some people to make sure that y'all checking out BSL, the government's Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Make sure y'all got y'all trading view. And we going in, y'all. We going in. So again, C-Will with the Passive Income Network. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Leave any comments below about Jerome Powell, the Fed, CPI, stocks, crypto, and whatnot. Thank you. I am gone. Go to work to buy more coins. Feel like Cameron. Oh boy. What you gonna do next? I might buy me a jet. Take a flight to Dubai. Algorand in the sky.